Withering Rooms is a brand new game that has just released. It is a roguelike action game with some hints of horror sprinkled in there. So I was actually sent a free key to play this game and give you my honest thoughts and opinion on it. This game features very familiar things like combat that's similar to the Silent Hill games, specifically Silent Hill 2, dodge roll that's similar to Bloodborne, Soulslike, Elden Ring games, which I guess it's not exactly that, but you know, it's reminiscent of that. We have puzzles that are similar to survival horror games like Alone in the Dark, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and so on. So if you're a fan of any of those three games, you will probably find something that you enjoy in this game. Here is some gameplay of my very first playthrough, or first impressions, I guess. So enjoy. So I'm not too sure if I should be buying anything right now, since it appears that the grandfather clock key is only 3 coins away, and I don't even know if that's a good thing or not. Spirit twig. I didn't mean to go in, but okay. Oh darn it. Oh shoot. No, 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 no. Get in. Okay, whatever. Well, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Damn it. So you lose your stuff. Yeah, you lose all of your stuff. Oh, okay. Not all of it, though. A huge chunk of your stuff. Well, that was a waste. Yeah, so far this game feels like... It reminds me of Blasphemous, but with, like... a roll. It's weird that they have a roll. It's like an Elden Ring roll, you know, a Dark Souls or Bloodborne roll. Oops, daisies. Oh no. Oh, okay, so you can roll past them, I see. Okay, so in the morning the city... Okay, so we have 6, 12, 8. 6 priests, 12 barons, and 8 dukes. Next, 12 dukes shot themselves. So we've got 6 dukes, okay? On the following day, each duke murdered 1 baron. So 6 murdered a baron, so 6, okay. So we've got 6, 6, yeah? Okay. The 4 priests slit their wrists. Okay, so 2, 6, 6, I believe. We did it. The occult library key. Key to the occult library. Peter had spent a fortune on these silly old... Poncer's chest. Thank you for your purchase of Poncer's chest. A unique and exciting new take on the traditional game of chess. Before we explain how each unit operates, you'll need to understand some terminology. Perception. As perception increases, the unit can see spirits from a further distance and detect increasingly sophisticated hexes and illusions. Poise. Units with higher poise are less likely to be stunned or knocked over by attacks, right? Speed. A speed value of 115 indicates... Okay, so this teaches you... because every time you kill an enemy, they drop their description. So this teaches you what each of those attributes means.
A little rat snuck in.
This kind of reminds me of Silent Hill combat also, but with like an Elden Ring freaking roll. Oh, a new visitor to our dream, how exciting. I don't have a name exactly, but most folks around here call me the Filthy Wretch. I consider myself a tutor of sorts in the occult arts. You seem like you would make a fine student. Before we get started, I have one small request which you might find a bit off-putting. I'd like you to bring me a corrupted finger, freshly clipped from one of the undead. Now don't look at me so shocked. Shocked, you don't even know what it is for. I'd suggest targeting one of the sleeping zombies. I appreciate this as an unusual and difficult request, but I assure you the end result would be worth it. Excellent, I won't ask where you got it. Now, what I'd like you to do is eat the finger. Just kidding, pupil. Such body parts are a valuable commodity with many uses in the dream as in life. You see the stone shrine in this room? A curious ancient thing. Place the finger into its basin to activate it. It will help you remember items you might otherwise have forgotten each night. You'll find shrines like these throughout the mansion. Just as no two people are alike, so are the shrines. Each one will require a different offering to activate. Each new shrine you activate will allow you to remember one additional item. Return to me, pupil, once you have activated the shrine. Oh, you recover your items here. The Night Mother remembers. We are her bricks in blood and hers mortar. Okay. One item remembrance slot. Manage your remembered items? Yes. Oh. Oh, you can only choose one. I mean, remember the melee ring. A cheap wooden ring covered in blood. I'm here. Our next lesson will be the casting of spells. You may be skeptical about the existence of magic in the real world, but there is no doubting its power in the dream. Hold this blue scroll, focus your attention on the seal, and imagine it breaking while you wave your hand over it. The seal will break and the magical energies contained within consume the scroll and escape. To craft your own spells, you need a grimoire. It so happens I have an extra beginner's grimoire you may have. You can use that table over there to create your spells. Here's a blank scroll. You'll also need to find some wax. Summons a lifelike dummy of the caster which will attract enemies until it is destroyed. You know, that might be good actually. Let's make it. And the basement is not somewhere you want to be without a light. There's a small passage under the curio cabinet. Crawl through? Yes. Moonless, formless paths connect the past and the present. Light this candle to open a path. So long as you do not leave this room, death will return you to this moment. I don't think I'm ready for this. I hope I don't lose my stuff. Did I lose my... Oh, I see. Damn it. I got him! I got him! I got him! Corrupted heart is an offering, the enlarged heart of a living corpse. Some of the original cholera victims have slowly grown larger over the years. Their bodies have become twisted and grotesque, almost inhuman. Is the dream forgetting what they originally looked like? Close the door. Oh, there's a sleeping zombie right there. Blank scroll. Nothing else. Okay. So there will be a question mark if you haven't grabbed everything in a specific room. Got it. Yeah, this map really helps a lot. Oh, I think this is where the merchant is. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Dull silver ring. Receive 30% less spell toll. Ooh. See, I love that about roguelike games. You can get randomized. It's pretty much like a randomizer. Unlocks any grandfather clock in the mansion, allowing for the time to be set. Not entirely sure what that means, but I'll buy it. Just because. And I'll buy the candlestick as well. But I have the ring that protects me from curse buildup. Oh, who's here? Hi.
You dare. Oh. Hold still now.
Curse rot.
Got you now. Steady.
Oh no, I've been cursed.
Silly child.
I'm dead. Dang it! I should have kept track of my health there. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Overall, I think this game is a cool indie game. I think it feels like an indie game, right? It definitely is. But yeah, I got it for free on PlayStation. Thanks to the developers for sending me this copy of the game to review it. I actually really enjoy it, and I think you guys should check it out. It's very cheap, very worth it. I think it's you know, my honest opinion, I like it because it invokes certain things that I like from various video games, like puzzle solving. Like, I love Resident Evil, so, you know, I like survival horror games, so it has those aspects. And I also am a sucker for stylistic side-scrollers. I don't know why, but I like stylized, side-scrollers. And, like, I'm a sucker for stylized side-scrollers. Like, roguelike games are really fun. And I think this is an interesting entry in the roguelike genre. At least that's how I would define it. I'm not entirely sure if it's meant to be a roguelike, but it feels that way. In every run, it's different. Like, you can keep your items too, which is really cool. You don't always get that from roguelikes. But anyway, overall, if I were to rate this game, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10, I would say. It's not too bad. I like it as a cool time killer. I would say it's really cool. It might seem a little bit too much at the beginning, but it definitely becomes easier to understand the more you play it. Anyway, I will see you in the next video or stream. Check it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.